I just came outside to change an outdoor light bulb and this seems hazardous. A new nightmare scenario. I'm going to replace it with something safer. This is the only place the water could be coming in, so we're going to pop that off and put some silicone sealant, some adhesive in there so that it's a gasket and it doesn't leak inside of the light anymore. But also the inside of the socket came off with the light bulb. It broke loose, so I got to put a new socket in there too. Replace socket, waterproof the, safety lid. I'm willing to bet that this happened in the wintertime when some really cold water dripped on a really hot glass light bulb and it busted. This is just a hole saw drop. Someone used as a spacer. Oh, now I'm up here. Pull all the hardware you pop off into a baggie, any baggie, many baggies. I'm back with my electrical bag. My multimeter is out of batteries and I don't feel like unscrewing it. And I have this little line tester and just showing that I did kill the power. I turned it off. Finally gave it a tug and I'm so super glad that it's got some extra wire in there that I could work with. Try it, see if we get any smoke. It's hot. It's not a socket rated for outdoor use, so I might switch it out yet and use LED bulbs. Good. Just realized I gotta fit this back in with these wire nuts. It actually snugged in there pretty fine. Now for this dang thing. I started this by cleaning up both sides of the lid. The idea was to replace that wooden chunk of hole saw plug with some rubber gasket material given to me by my local hardware store. And then I might even be able to use the same screw, just shorten it up a little bit. If not, I had to screw the same diameter, but also the same length. I used this Gorilla caulk and seal to make a waterproof barrier. Silicone adhesive is also great just as an all-purpose adhesive around your home. I like to keep some on hand. I put some on either side of the cover and then lined it up with a pin. And much to my dismay, even though I had checked the depth of the hole in the knob, this screw was far too long. I could not get it to bottom out, so I had to find a shorter one or find a way to cut this one down, except I knew I didn't have my Dremel tool and I couldn't find anything on the property to cut this little screw down with. Here's some stuff I shouldn't even be looking at and considering. So what should be one of the easiest parts of this job turned into a trip into my shop so that I could use the tools there. I'm not even going to turn on my light so nobody corners me in here seeing my vehicle out front. Like a cat. Like a cat with reading glasses. Once I got back home with the machine screw cut down to the proper length, it worked like a charm. The silicone adhesive had mostly set, and I just tightened down the knob a little bit and ran a little bead around the top just to be safe. Fit check and everything's looking good. Let there be light.